Welcome to another DragonLance Saga Readings episode. My name is Adam, and today we are reading the DC comic DragonLance number 17, Winter's Night Begins. I'd like to take a moment and thank the subscribers of this channel and invite you to subscribe for even more DragonLance content. In a lifetime of running, it's only one more breathless chase, but all the more poignant when it could be her last. K-Pax, that means poisoned blades and cunning traps. Nor will it much surprise her if her life's long race ends on the point of a sword. But not today, pray Paladine. Not today. This day, more than one draconian will regret mistaking her for an injured old woman. For she is more than that. I am Riva Silvercrown, lizards, Knight of Solamnia, and my mission is to rid the world of your kind. I will not fail.
Are you knights so stupid that you boast of victory while doom surrounds you?
Yes! You may outnumber me, but
You have already failed, woman! Or don't you recognize the sting of death? The sting of insects such as you will not make my good knight cower, but you had better fear my wrath. Kaboom!
You're all alone now, Dragon Man. It's one-on-one.
Where?
Long odds for a draconian, I think.
Squeak! You lose. Too many blades that way, Riva. As I've been telling you for decades.
Guitar! Don't try to speak, Guitar. Conserve your strength.
Nonsense. I am dying, as we both can plainly see.
Don't say such things, old friend. Best friend.
Riva, that wound in your side.
Can wait. No need to nurse me after 40 years. But then, you dragons live so long. What's half a century in your eyes? Oh, my friend, you were supposed to outlive me, not leave me all. Qatar? I shall mourn you, noble one, with prayer and fasting and commemoration. But that must wait until I return to Solamnia. You were right, of course. The wound needs tending, or the K-Pax venom will be my death. There may be a healer who will aid a knight behind enemy lines. For now, I pray my efforts are enough to keep me on my feet. Until I reach one. Farewell, friend. Until we meet in a better place. What? What do you think they'll do now, Dariel? Burn the fields, probably. At least, that's what I'd do in their place. Just destroy them? But why? We haven't done anything to... It doesn't matter, Shia. To the Draconian occupation force, our crops mean only one thing. A source of food for the resistance fighters. That's more than enough reason for them to... Wait. What was that? There, Shia. Do you see? Someone's coming. The Draconians? Back already? Walks more like a human, but none too steadily. Whoever it is has fallen down. Come on, Shia. No, Dariel, don't. It's a woman. It's a knight. But Dariel, she looks... I know. She must have met up with the Dracs. Just my luck. I finally get to see a real knight, and she's dead. Back, lizards, or I'll... Dariel! It's okay, ma'am. We're friends. Honest. Have you come to save us? There's a flattering question, lad. Given my current state, you obviously have a healthy respect for the knighthood. And I'll try to live up to it. There's a healer in the village who could... Dariel! I'm Riva Silvercrown, and yes, I'm here to rescue you, although I may first need a little help myself. If the Draconians catch us helping an enemy of theirs... What do you think we should do, Shia? Turn her over to them ourselves? No! That isn't what I meant at all. It's just... Your battle is not with each other, children, and you are under no obligation to assist me. But if you do, I swear upon my oath that I will protect you from all harm. We'll help you, Riva Silvercrown, any way we can. We really couldn't stay here anyway. Maybe you can tell me how I can become a knight. That takes some time, lad, and right now you have a prior duty, I think, to lay your parents to rest. Get your shovel and we'll... Ma'am? Are you alright? Do you need rest? Rest, perhaps, but not sleep, else the poison may finish me. I'd best keep talking while I sit. Get that shovel, Dariel, and I'll tell you a tale about another boy who became a knight long, long ago. It was during the Second Dragon War, more than 3 millennia gone, and before Great Huma used the Dragonlance to banish the evil dragons that ravaged the western lands. This story, too, begins with a burial.
I only wish that there were more we could do. Have your people considered our offer? We have, sir. There is nothing left for us here. Lead us to safety, away from the dragons.
So they marched northward into reaches of Solamnia yet untouched by the war. Yet the townsfolk knew too well that there were no assurances, even here. In time, the war, the dragons might come. While in their heavy hearts, the memories of war would always remain.
We're grateful to you, sir.
Each and every one of us. The people here seem to accept us. And with luck, we'll find some peace until the... No! Whoa, lad. Where do you think you're going? Let go of me! I'm not just going to sit around here and do nothing while those dragons still roam free! I want to become a knight! And kill the beasts that slayed my family! Your family? I understand, boy. My life, too, was torn apart by the dragons. Lord Sigmund, could we perhaps... Come here, lad. You may, if you wish, return with us to our keep, and there prepare yourself for the knighthood, but on one condition. Sir? You may join us, only if you harbor no purpose of revenge, for that is not the way of a Solamnic knight. Swear that as a knight you will uphold all that is good and right and honorable, and we will welcome you as our own. On my life, with you and all those present in solemn witness, I swear it, my lord. And with that vow did Winston Dawnbringer join the Knights of Solamnia. Winston? Like Gunther Uthwinston? The famous leader of the Knights in the War of the Lands? Yes, but this Winston was the first to bring glory to that name. And it was in his honor that Lord Gunther's family took the name as theirs. But why Dawnbringer? I'll get to that, Shire. Winston traveled with the knights for several days without incident, but then... Tomorrow we'll reach the keep, lad, and your training begins. I'm ready for it, sir, and I promise I'll... What? The light! Swallowed by a shadow that chills my soul! Lord Sigmund! The sky! Look to the sky! I fear I know already what I shall see there. Black Dragon! I heard it said that the Great Blacks bring such magic darkness in their wake. And I have seen it, my lord. It was the Black Dragon of the warlord Krynn that led the attack on my village. And burned it to the ground. No, Harold! Stop! Fool! Has your thirst for vengeance driven reason from your brain? Your duty is to your fellow knights, Harold, and that duty is ill-served by futile gestures. Your shots have made our position plain as day to a foe more dangerous than any you have ever faced in battle. I'm sorry, my lord. You're right. But perhaps the dragon didn't... Goblin arrows! Take arms! When the evil dragons of Takesis, Queen of Darkness, laid waste to his home and loved ones, the boy Winston had watched in passive horror, hating his powerlessness as much as he hated the great dark shapes that beat against the sky. But now, among these men of arms inspired by their courage, the youth swore that he'd meet the menace of the goblin horde. As a knight! Crack!
Yeah! Come here, Wolf, if you're so eager to die. You should have left the fighting to your full-grown pink skins. As you wish, villain. Hwah!
Are you all right, lad? I think so. But don't worry about me. The battle!
Is all but over. Look.
So soon?
A lesson in discipline, boy. The advantage of surprise quickly vanishes in the face of a well-drilled company of knights. Still, Tamor, take 3 men and stand watch at the... Aye! What now?
Help! Help me, good knights! The goblins!
No need to fear the goblins now, maid. We've just dealt with them. And they won't be coming back. But let me.
Lord Sigmund, be careful. There's something wrong. Something evil. No!
Whoosh!
Down!
Have at her, Craig! We'll... What? A magic barrier! And it moves to block us as we move! Curse the witch! No, not curse! Kill! Eh? Vanished! But where?
My lord! Behind you!
Behind? Ah! Yeah! Ah! Gone again. For good this time, I wager. As with her goblin allies, she hoped surprise would win the day.
But who was she?
A strange one indeed, to travel with a goblin pack. But your good instincts sensed her evil straight away, young Winston, and those are instincts any fighting man would envy. Would that poor Herald had honed his own more sharply. He paid too high a price for but a single moment's failing. But mark you, lad, the lesson of duty betrayed.
If you would be a knight one day, Lord Sigmund said, and Winston never did forget it, children. On that very ground he purged all thoughts of vengeance, and pledged himself to a nobler path, the code and measure of a knight. The code, Estularis Orthmithas. My honor is my life. Yes, Dariel, you speak it well. And if you understand its meaning, then perhaps... the poison. Riva! Riva?
This will continue. Thank you for tuning in to this Dragonlance Saga reading. What did you think of the comic? Have you ever read Dragonlance comics before? Feel free to email me at info@dlsaga.com or leave a comment below. This channel is all about celebrating the wonderful world of the Dragonlance Saga, and I thank you for joining me in the celebration. Thank you for watching. This has been Adam with Dragonlance Saga, and until next time, Slanjavar.